If you do delivery, one of the biggest niches you can crack is the pharmaceutical reps. Their whole business model revolves around buying lunch for doctors' offices. They have unlimited budgets and they spend like crazy. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Kamron Karington, and I increased my own restaurant sales from $12,000 a month to $149,000 a month. And I want to welcome you to this special series on how you can build your restaurant or pizzeria lunch sales. And listen, if this is your first time here and you're serious about attracting customers, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. To build your lunch business, it's really important to get as many customers as you can as quickly as possible. We call this visit velocity, and the reason velocity is important is because until you hit critical mass, you're going to remain vulnerable to competitors. But once you have momentum, it becomes even easier to harness the psychology of the crowd. We're going to cover 7 ways to build your lunch sales, spread out over 7 episodes. Each episode builds on the previous one, so be sure and watch the entire series. Now I'll tell you, about 20 years ago, there was 100,000 or so pharmaceutical reps. Today, there's probably about 75 or 80,000. But I'll tell you what, the opportunity is huge. Just last year, pharmaceutical reps bought lunch or food or something for a doctor's office over 9 million times. The total is $250 million spent. Now, I don't know about you if you've ever tried to reach these pharmaceutical reps, but I'll tell you, for me, trying to get our hands on these guys was like grabbing smoke. These guys are like ghosts, impossible to find, and I'm telling you, one day, quick thinking girl that worked for me cracked the code. Now, we started by taking free pizzas to every doctor's office in our trade area, and that started a nice little trickle of orders, which led to a handful of them recommending us to their pharmaceutical reps. But then one day, while Kim was making a delivery to a doctor's office, you're going to meet her in just a minute, she asked the receptionist a simple question that blew the doors right off this thing. Let me grab her now so she can tell you exactly what happened. So Kim, I was just talking about how we cracked the code on getting the pharmaceutical reps. And it was tough because we tried to find out who are these guys. There's no listing or anything, you can't find them. And then one day, doing a delivery to a doctor's office, what happened?
I don't know.
Okay, we're getting loose now. So, okay. The chain of events was we started delivering free lunches to doctors' offices to get them used to us. Then they started ordering.
Like you said, I'm on a delivery to doctor's office, and I ask her, how can we get these pharmaceutical reps to treat you guys more often? It was just simply asking that question.
Right,
she
because
turned
they're
around.
hard to get a hold of.
Right,
Yeah.
so she literally just turns around and grabs her Rolodex of business cards and starts Xeroxing them.
Right, and I remember that day because you came back with a big smile on your face, and you had several pages out of her Xerox machine of all the pharmaceutical reps that visited their office, everyone that ever left a business card. And one simple question, we had the contact information. We started treating all these reps to free lunch. They started ordering pizza more often for their doctors, and
That
then
led
the infamous,
to the Xanax account.
Yeah,
Right.
and how did that go down?
That, again, just like you said, well-known rep, pharmaceutical rep, he says, hey, I see that you're delivering to these doctor's offices. Let me make it easy. Here's my credit card. Have it on file. Anytime they call and specify this is the Xanax account, treat them.
So he's treating doctors to pizza even when he's not having an appointment with them. He just said, hey, I'll treat you guys to lunch whenever you want, because these pharmaceutical reps have literally unlimited budgets. They spend thousands of dollars a month, and this is just part of what they do. You just never know who you meet, the question you ask, the opportunity that it can turn into. If you want to go after pharmaceutical reps, now you saw what Kim just told you. It's not going to be easy, but it can be done. But I'm going to give you a shortcut and a head start, because I'm going to provide you with a resource that you can just simply enter a few zip codes, pull up all the doctors in your area, find out how much pharmaceutical reps are spending on each doctor, and even find which pharmaceutical companies are doing the treating. That's in the report below. You're gonna need to get it. Man, this was a jam-packed series, and I want to recap for you, okay? So if you watch the entire series, I'm going to say congratulations, because here's what you learned. You learned that free will build your lunch faster and make you more money. You also learned how to fill your restaurant with lunch customers in a single day, like I did. You learned about just solving the time money thing is going to keep you on the short list. And you learned that amplifying options and convenience and reducing friction is going to expand your pool of customers. You learned how to leverage your loyalty program. This will keep your lunch customers coming in over and over and over again, I promise you, on autopilot. And how sampling extends your reach way beyond the four walls of your restaurant to attract the audience of your choice and boost your ticket size. Hit those doctor's offices, get cozy with the receptionist, and then hit them up for the farm reps that'll treat them to lunch. And be sure and download the report that goes with this series for even more tips on increasing your lunch sales. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and tickle that thumbs up button down there. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed and you want to learn how to attract more customers and grow your restaurant business, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.